What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Equal Espresso, and today I've got some more Call of Duty Ghost campaign information for you guys. We got a little bit to go over today. It's not that much, but at the same time, it's worthy of covering, and it's something that I am kind of glad that we got word of, and something that I kind of predicted along the way. But enough chit-chat, let's get right into it. Well, firstly, the antagonists of Call of Duty Ghost are, air quote, technologically superior global powers. Now, I hope you guys are ready for a long quote, because this next one comes from the Steam listing for Call of Duty Ghost pre-orders, and it goes, outnumbered and outgunned, but not outmatched. Welcome to Call of Duty Ghost, an extraordinary step forward for one of the largest entertainment franchises of all time. This new chapter in Call of Duty franchise features a fresh dynamic where players are on the side of a crippled nation, fighting not for freedom or liberty, but simply to survive. 10 years after a devastating mass event, the nation's borders and the balance of global power have been redrawn forever. A superpower no more, its economy and government in ashes, the country's once mighty military struggles to stave off complete collapse. As what's left of the nation's special operations forces, a mysterious group known only as Ghosts leads the fight back against the newly emerged technologically superior global power. Fueling this boldly reimagined Call of Duty universe, the franchise's ambitious new next-generation engine delivers stunning levels of immersion and performance, all while maintaining the speed and fluidity of 60 frames per second across all platforms. Now, what we take away from this is the fact that there is just complete and utter chaos in the US. Our economy, our government, everything that we know about our way of life is pretty much wiped out. It's something that these guys are literally fighting for, not only the freedom and the survival effect that needed in war, but also to bring the hope, the morale, the stability of our country back again. These guys are more than what we thought of just trying to fight off an enemy. They're trying to re-immerse the United States as a world power. Now, this massive event that we're expected to see as the setting for Call of Duty Ghosts 10 years previously to where the story takes place, well, there's some interesting theories that have come to light on what that actually is, and one of them actually is kinetic bombardment. This is something that I found via Charlie Intel and the YouTuber The Long Sensation, and his theory was actually thoroughly enjoyable, something that I thought actually makes a lot of sense. For something that we don't have much information on, it is a tremendous idea and something that is very plausible. But what kinetic bombardment is it takes something out of the orbit similar to an asteroid or something, and then recalibrates it and shoots it directly at a target that you can predetermine. And this is something that obviously could be used in a new kind of warfare, and something that could cripple an entire nation, and also, if we want to go this far, could be like another game-ending kill streak in Call of Duty multiplayer. And if we want to do something similar to that, well, a theoried equivalent of the kinetic bombardment is that of a small tactical nuke. So, could we see this in multiplayer as well if it is in the campaign? The thing that's even more interesting is that this technology isn't even that far out, so if they wanted to do this, it would be plausible. Project Thor is a real-life weapon that uses the same concept of kinetic projectiles, launching them from Earth's orbit and then using them as weapons. And what's interesting about this even more is it's described as an orbiting tungsten telephone pole with a small fins and a computer in the back for guidance. Now, that would also link the tungsten reference on the Call of Duty teaser site whenever we were getting all this leaked information before the initial release. And then here comes the part that I predicted. In a recent interview with IGN, Mark Rubin, an executive producer at Infinity Ward, actually said that there's going to be variables in which can decide the outcome of submissions, whether or not events happen, and outcomes of the storyline in general.
We've added some new gameplay that allows you to sort of customize the level as it goes. And it's hard to explain, but it's basically around sort of doing sort of hidden things that create submissions or create a different twist on the story as you go through the level.
Now that is just awesome, because this is something that really was innovative for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and if they were to take this out after everybody seemingly loved it, well, it would be a terrible marketing move and development move for Infinity Ward, and it wouldn't be getting Call of Duty Ghosts off on the right foot that they're trying to do. In a recent interview with The Guardian, Infinity Ward's lead animator, Zach Volker, he sat down down with them and talked about the storyline itself, and he said that this is the best story that Infinity Ward has ever put out. So that is a very bold statement and something that I think that they really can reach and attain, but we're going to need a lot of backing for something that is such an ambitious claim like that. So time will tell where this all leads to, and I'm really excited to see what this goes down because, again, I love the campaign of Call of Duties. I'm not only just multiplayer, but I really think that this has potential, and with this new information that's come to light, we're going to see what amazing stuff Call of Duty Ghosts has in store for us. But that has been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Nicola Espresso. Remember, shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're an OG like that are greatly appreciated. If you want to stay up to date with any Call of Duty Ghost information, be sure to subscribe because as soon as any news comes out, I'll be bringing you guys my thoughts and my figures on the news itself within hours of it dropping. So, as always, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you guys once again for watching. My name has been Nicola Espresso, and take care and have a nice day. Peace.
Shut up, John.